Oh man, massive amounts of damage being dealt by the little one with his roaches. And two Marines are actually making their way over. It looks like it's going to be too much with all the SCVs, but man, Drewbie's lost too much here. Tons of SCVs got killed for the sake of defending this. And it looks like these two Marines are way out of position. They're going to be picked off very easily. Siege tank coming. 8 more Zerglings reinforcing, coming with a bunch of new units. They're going to be able to quickly go to work on what Drewbie has left here. With the siege tank, it may be a bit too much for Roach. Hellion's got its blue flames, he's doing quick work on his Zerglings. The bunker's now up. This attack is not going to work. Get out of there, Dario. You do not want to lose those roaches. And there he goes, taking my advice, retreating back to his base. And hopefully we're going to see another expansion here soon. If we look at the units lost tab, we definitely see that they're pretty even, but Zerg player is a little bit behind. He's lost a bit more, probably because of that overcommitting to that attack right there. I don't feel like he had to send in those reinforcements. They kind of just went to the slaughter once the tank was out. Probably not the greatest. And Drewbie's, of course, going to be able to recuperate the minerals he spent on these bunkers after he empties them and salvages. If we look at the income tab, however, we see that the little one's a little bit ahead in harvesters, but with the mules, it's probably not as big a gap as it appears. Got a couple supply depots going down. More units coming out all the time. You see 3 more barracks going up. Probably going to be a ton of Marines and Marauders coming out. We got siege mode being researched, great, and the spires coming up. This is definitely going to be good. You really need to get your spire out as Zerg against Terran if you want to do some harassment. You got to pin them to your base so you can expand, get tons of minerals, mass up your max army, and then just out macro them. That's how Zerg has to win against Terran these days. This aggressive Zerg just doesn't seem to work as much. And where is that spire actually? Is it in the main? Where the heck? Am I just blind here? Is he... Where's the spire? Oh, there it is. Pretty good positioning. That way if Drewbie puts down a scan here, he's not going to be able to see the spire. Although he'd probably... oh, actually, he might want to get rid of that. That's getting way too much information. And I would just send a few Marines over and get this guy out of there. You don't want him seeing all your tech. But either way, it looks like he's going to be moving out. Hellion in the front to hopefully deal some splash damage to the Zergling. There goes the offensive scan. He's going to move up the ramp quickly. He has to get up if he doesn't want to get through. Goes straight for the spine crawler. Taken out immediately. Siege tanks are coming. Oh, straight for the spawning pool. Siege tanks are sieged up. Where is the army? It's all back here. Come on, saving the drones. Good play, but you have to take this out. You're going to lose your what the hell's this thing called? Your lair. Yeah, you don't want to lose that. That's your ticket to Mutalisk, man. You gotta save that. Okay, here he's going all in. Tons of drones. Holy crap. More than a full control group of drones are going in. Tanks get slaughtered. Oh, quick working though. Massive surround of peons just slaughtering those units. And this is gonna get cleaned up easily. Wow. That was an interesting exchange. If we look at the units lost, it's pretty even. Terran has now lost more, but man, the little one, he lost his main base. That is not good, and it's not like he was mined out, so he's going to be losing tons of mining tab. If we go to the mining tab, or income tab, we can see he's way behind in workers. Income is getting slaughtered. He's going to seriously need to play some catch-up if he wants to win, or going for the kill right now. In terms of the army tab, though, yeah, the Terran player's still ahead, so he can't make a move. He's going to have to wait. 1 Mutalisk has come out, I believe. Yep, just 1, so probably not going to be enough. You're going to want to get a critical mass, but like I said, he's going to have to get this base saturated if he really wants to come back. Now, I don't believe that Drewbie has seen this. No, he has not seen that yet, so it's a good idea to put it down there. There's no high yield on this map, so really has nowhere else to go, unless he wants to go here. It's kind of obvious, though. The sensor tower is now out, probably because he knows the mutas are coming. He has to see where they're coming from so he can quickly reinforce with Marines. We have roaches camping out outside the base. 2 siege tanks, a handful of Marines and Marauders. No medevacs out yet. We don't even see a starport, actually. The armory's out getting +1 vehicle weapons. Definitely pretty cool. The muta's coming in for some harassment. Quickly pull that one back. Ooh, loses a muta. And I don't think he really got anything. All we see is, there's some Marine blood, so he did pull off one. He flies right into the Marines, losing a Mutalisk unnecessarily. This one is at low health. He is going to come back for more. Looks like he's going over the front with a couple more reinforcing mutas. He can pick off a siege tank that might be worth it, but he's flying right over the bunker. He's taking huge damage. One more Mutalisk gets taken out. The little one is showing a little bit of sloppiness. Very uncharacteristic of this player. He's extremely good with his micro. A little bit disappointed. There's a missile turret here. He's not going to be able to do much. Just picking off a refinery, hopefully. But we do have a Thor coming out, and this is going to be a very good unit against a bunch of enemies, especially when they clump up like that. That is not what you want against the Thor. He has to get out of there before it comes. Marines are on the perimeter here, so that these mutas can do no more damage. Meanwhile, the Roach army is still holding the front. We've got an Overseer here just to do a little bit of scouting. And back at the Zerg base, we do see that he has opted to just forget about that. He's even left 2 Hellions in there. Not sure. Massive shit. Oh, good game. He did not have enough. I'm actually going to go back. I really want to see that. Okay, so it looked like he was just right here. If we go up a bit. The mutas came over, flew over the bunker. That was pretty bad. A bit farther. Come on. And finally, he's probably going to move out any second now. Unsieges the tanks. Going to be moving in towards the middle. The mutas are back here. And it looks like, yeah, he just forgot about them completely. He's going to ignore them. Go straight for the kill. At least I thought. Isn't that what we just saw? There he goes. Moving out. The Roach army here sees this coming, but come on, guys. There was no way Terran army was 30 supply ahead. Little one calls GG, gets totally owned, and I really feel like this was a combination of losing a bunch at the start of the match, right here with that early Marine push, as well as letting all those units in the back door and losing that lair. Jeez, I keep wanting to call it a hive. So anyways, great game. I hope you enjoyed my first cast. You can expect a ton more in the future, especially when I get that second internal hard drive. You can expect a lot better quality cast because Fraps will be much more stable. So thank you very much for watching. Hope to see you again soon. Peace out, guys. And I hope you enjoyed your daily dose of Ownage.